Today, 20th of March, the U.S. Leadership Committee for Fesman has just had a very, very good meeting whereby we had an update from the overall coordinator of Fesman 2009, Mr. Alioune Badara Bey, based in Dakar. We had updates from each one of the members of the U.S. Leadership Committee. We also had a very important update from Dr. Malafi Kete Asante, the president of the U.S. Committee for Fesman. The U.S. Leadership Committee is the mobilization arm of the U.S. Fesman Committee. So this has led to a very good discussion on how we can continue to engage in mobilization for Fesman every month. We are less than 10 months away, and this Fesman 2009 will be the single largest black event in the world in 2009, and we are doing everything possible to make sure that every American in every corner of the continent is aware of this major event of the black world to be held in Dakar, Senegal, from the 1st to the 14th of December 2008.
Well, I'm the president and national spokesperson of the United African Congress, the Pan-African umbrella organization representing 3.5 million Africans born in Africa and the United States. I'm very, very honored to be participating in the Fesman 2009 with all of my African American, Caribbean brothers around the world, and to making this event one of the most significant events in our lifetime. And throughout this process, we are meeting, we're collaborating with people from all over the world. And most essential, as part of this contribution, is to see about the unification of Africa for now.
Executive Director of the National Hip Hop Summit Youth Council, also a member of the U.S. Leadership Committee for Fesman 2009. Basically, after the beautiful launch we had on January 14th at the UN, we've been working with the Brooklyn Steppers and other high schools in Brooklyn to galvanize some kids that are going to try to, raise some funds to get on the plane to get over to Africa for December. We have about 2 high schools in Brooklyn already. We're looking for one in the Bronx, one in Queens, one in Staten Island, and one in Uptown Harlem. So we have a total of 500 kids that we can just bring across the pond over to Africa, let them have an experience they never had in their life. I've never been to Africa. It'll be my first time. After all my years of working with the UN, all the invitations, this will actually be my first time. So we had a nice in-depth meeting about the logistics, where we had to talk about getting shots for malaria and things of that nature. So now it's actually getting real serious. It's about to be April. We also discussed the outreach campaign, and along with that, we're trying to do the video teleconferencing between the 2 high schools, one in Dakar, Senegal, and the one in Brooklyn, New York. So we want those 2 high schools connected with each other, even though they don't speak the same language, right before we get there. And we also plan in the International Youth Summit. That's going to be on the 2nd day, December 2nd. So that's what's going on with Fesman and the Hip Hop Summit.
My name is Joy Ratton, and I'm a member of the Leadership Committee here in New York as a volunteer. I worked at the launch of Fesman, which was hosted here at the United Nations on January 14th. And I'm looking forward to work even further for the preparation for Fesman in December of 2009. I'm very happy to be part of this whole thing. As a matter of fact, I see it as
we should have another conversation.
I'm being a Caribbean person. It's an opportunity for me to connect with my African roots.
I'm George Conan. I'm the Community Outreach Liaison for Fesman U.S. Leadership Committee. We've been working actively to make this major event a possibility. A lot of mobilization has been done throughout the community, throughout elected officials in New York City and New York State, and also the business committee, and as well as the art management committee.